So we're here today at Thankerton Camp looking at Michael's 3 forage crops. We've got swift in this field, further along we've got swedes, and then further on still we've got a crop of kale. We've been following these crops throughout the year, and today we're here to analyse the yield, how well they've performed. These crops have had a difficult year. We've had a very dry summer. Establishment was quite a challenge. But it's amazing actually to see how well some of them certainly have performed and how well they've progressed. This field of swift is particularly good and certainly promises a good yield for the winter. Interesting in the crop of swedes, things are a bit more challenging and yields a wee bit more disappointing across that crop, but certainly that's a testament to the year that we've had. Still a decent crop of dry matter there, and certainly some good quality feed for the winter. To measure the dry matter of these crops, we were just using a simple metre by a metre quadrat system, cutting it with your garden hedge shears, and then weighing the metre square sample with a set of luggage scales. Obviously when we multiply that out by 10,000, we come to what the fresh weight is per hectare, and then we'll calculate what the assumed dry matter will be per hectare. So really getting that yield allows us to know how many animals we can stock on this area of land, or how long we can stock the animals that we've got on this area. But certainly, as you can see, this crop is looking really well. So certainly for the year that we've had, the hybrid brassica has performed the best. That's obviously, it's a kale rape hybrid, and the rape element of that has certainly helped as the pioneer crop. It's handled a slightly lower pH and a phosphate deficiency that we've discussed in the past.
After measuring the crop in the field, it's time to come back to the office and work out your yield calculations. There's a lot of information available in the technical notes shown in this slide on how to do this, along with the book values of the dry matter of each crop. Based on the area planted of each of the 3 forage crops, the calculations are all shown there, and we've used the higher end of the dry matter range for this example. So in total, we have analysed that Michael has an estimated 102.8 tonnes of dry matter available from the swift, the swedes and the kale combined. Michael's setup also includes incorporation of bales. At the moment there are 180 silage bales to be grazed in situ with the forage crops. Based on an estimate of 200 kilos of dry matter per bale, these will provide an additional 36 tonnes of dry matter. Add that on to our forage crop dry matter, and we have a total of 138.8 tonnes available for livestock. Michael estimates that his cattle eat around 2.75% of their body weight in dry matter daily. Therefore, a 400 kilogram store will require 11 kilograms of dry matter on a daily basis. We always assume that the forage crop accounts for 70% of their diet, allowing for 30% forage. So this means that 7.7 kilos will need to come from the crop on a daily basis. We've estimated that the group size of 72 store cattle will require 554 kilograms of dry matter from the crop. With an estimated crop yield of 102.8 tonnes, this will feed 72 stores for 185 days. When you add on the additional dry matter available from the bales, this can increase the grazing period to 210 days. The cattle are due to start grazing the crop around mid-November, so keep tuned and we'll be back with an update on how it progresses.